everybody. Welcome back to the Desperados podcast. I'm Nick Hall.
And I'm Levi Clark.
And our guest today, very special person, our very good, trusted friend, Simon Davis. Say hello, Simon.
What's up, guys? Konnichiwa. Hola. ¿Cómo están? I speak all three of those languages.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. Hola. What would be or in Spanish?
O también.
I'm trying to say ladies and or gentlemen. Actually, how about you just say it?
Okay. Hola, chicos, o también chicas. Hermanos o también hermanas. ¿Quién debe estar mirando nuestro podcast? Bienvenidos todos.
Wow.
What he said.
What he said.
Yeah.
What he said, everyone.
What he said.
I speak fluent Spanish.
Anyways.
Yeah.
First order of business. We do understand it's been a solid amount of time before. Actually, it's been almost a month. About a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A month.
Been about a month since we've uploaded, and we are aware, but we are getting back on track. This is the first step in that long journey.
Just a lot of been trying to get up and going a few times, and just we've had a few setbacks, and finally tonight we've mustered up the ability to be able to record.
Busy schedules, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everyone has lives outside of,
But
podcasts.
no, we don't.
no such
Nah,
thing.
bro, you were just existing on the digital sphere until now. Just
I'm
waiting.
glued to my chair right now, man. I can't move.
I mean physically. I mean, I literally can't get up. Please call an ambulance.
I seriously applied Gorilla Glue to myself, and I am now just stuck to this chair until I die.
I
I've
haven't
been here for 2
eaten in a
weeks,
month.
and I haven't eaten in a week. Please call an ambulance. I'm not
a
joking.
week. Nick, that's weak. Or I guess Levi, that's weak. I haven't eaten in a month, and I've been staring at this computer screen the entire time.
Got games on your computer?
You got games on your phone?
No, actually, I don't. I have this one knockoff game that costs 0 cents and has nothing on it. So
Grab Rat Auto 5.
ratwithcheese.io.
I play that.
You got
That'd be a
jetpack?
good game, actually.
You got jetpack joyride? No, we got thruster roller coaster. Okay.
We have
really
Jetpack
is not.
Joyride
We
at
got
home.
presents.
Okay, our very
Clash of Clans got Battle of Groups. I don't know. Battle of Discord
Wow,
servers.
dude. That game, I don't even know what it is, and I know Battle of Groups sucks.
Okay, hold on. If you translate Clash of Clans to Japanese and you translate it back, it translates to racial conflict.
You've seen that. That's pretty accurate, too.
Hog
Oh
Rider!
my goodness.
Right.
Y'all are gonna get canceled. My
Oh,
goodness.
absolutely.
Impossible.
To us? No.
Nah, no way.
Anyway, we should probably get to the topics. At some
Yes,
point.
topics, right. What are those?
forgot. Yes. As we've been told numerous times about how horrible we are at staying on top of those.
That's why I'm here.
Thank you. No, we are not. No.
No, we're not doing a soundboard type.
No soundboard.
You can't stop me.
That's true. Unfortunately.
No. Look, you just lost your soundboard privileges.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. First topic.
I
Mascots.
still have access. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Mascots.
Mascots.
You've probably watched football if you're a straight white man, like all of
Did you
us.
just say football?
What?
I
Spanish
swear you
call
said a
football.
football.
No, I said
You
if you've seen football,
you said you've probably watched a football.
a
Football
football.
game. You've
A
seen one
football.
in the wild.
Levi, with your mic quality, I'm surprised you can even hear any of this. Like, I'm
What does
just,
My
mic quality
quality
have
does
to do with
not
him?
doesn't
Yeah,
I'm
does
sorry.
not
his
relate.
headphones
Let
have
me
nothing to
let
do
me
with it. They're not a
rephrase. Let me
microphone's great
rephrase.
quality.
The
Yeah,
quality,
dude,
if
make
you
me sound
are
like an intelligent person.
like you do, you're as dumb as
Okay.
me.
Uh,
Why do you think we started this podcast?
If you're recording this on your phone, I'm just saying the quality that you're probably hearing my voice is probably very slim. I'm just saying. Quality is minimal. Back to mascots.
Yeah, because this so good at staying on topic.
So I'm looking at a list. The most common mascots are bears and cougars and falcons, with those at least having 40 colleges as their mascots for all types of sports.
You built wildcats.
Great day to be a
Wildcats are
wildcat.
7th.
I'm not
Wildcats are
surprised.
7th. Owls are in front of Wildcats, which is weird.
That
I've never heard of an
is
owl.
surprising.
I've never heard of an owl team ever, period, because owls are dumb.
They are kind
I
of
feel like
dumb.
you have something against owls.
No, actually, I
What
don't.
what
There's
did
this one,
what did the
there's this
owls do
one-
to you?
There's this one movie called Guardians of Gahul. It's actually not the worst movie. It's an annoying movie to watch because my brother read the entire book series that the movie's based off of. So the entire time he's watching, he's just correcting everything that they messed up in the movie, and it gets annoying after the hour 20 mark.
Mascots.
I thought the point of this podcast was to go off topic.
That's
It's
something
not the point. It's just something we do.
we're notorious for it, but that's not the point.
Anyway.
We're not supposed to. We try to stay on topic, and obviously we're so great at it.
Yeah,
Did you
baby.
just squeak?
No, it's the audio.
Right.
I think it was. I think you made that
Right.
sound. It's the audio.
Believe what you want. This is a free country.
Nobody gets rights. No such thing.
Well,
No such thing as rights here.
only wrongs. Oh my. Would you take that away from him, please?
You
I-
can't deactivate it.
Look, it's
you
not.
You don't have channel roles set up.
Look, I'm not hearing any of it because I muted it, which you can do too. I think.
How? How?
Oh, you sound so desperate.
Desperados.
I solemnly
Shut,
swear I won't
Levi.
kiss
You said you
again
weren't gonna do
unless-
that. You
I won't
said
kiss
you weren't
again
gonna do
unless
it.
Levi
We
said something
both said we
really
weren't
dumb.
gonna do that, and you're only giving me temptations by saying the word desperate. You can't say it.
Any
You're not allowed.
There can't just be a
Oh,
point where anytime I utter the word desperate, you have to say Desperados.
Desperados.
Would you look at that?
Desperados.
Mascots!
Yeah.
baby. So yeah, another common one is eagles. There's also a category for golden eagles, even though this is America, and the golden eagle is the national bird for Germany. So I don't know what that's doing on there.
Okay, hold on. Everybody, since we're all straight white men, I'm assuming we've all watched
Speak for
some
yourself.
football.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, baby.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, have we at least watched a single game of football?
I watched the Super Bowl with you, Nick.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's-
super, you're boy.
That
Sorry. Yes, I've seen football. I'm a Packers fan. Come at me.
I can confirm the Packers are a team.
the Packers
How much
exist.
football do you guys actually watch?
We don't.
I don't really. I just know Bears and Packers is like the longest rivalry known to man.
That's true. The Packers have a really dumb mascot, though. It's just a guy.
Yeah, but the Bears kind of suck, so it evens out.
What are the Bears? Chicago?
Bears.
Yeah.
The Chicago Bears have always been lackluster. Apologies to Chicago Bears fans listening in on this. Your team
I
sucks.
mean, Chicago kind of sucks in general.
Uh,
Yeah,
True.
it is in fact a state. I mean, city.
It is. No.
No, it isn't.
It
Okay,
wants to
hold
be a
on.
state.
Like, my brother was getting into the nitty gritty about how Chicago could be its own state, and I could not take him seriously.
Mascots.
It actually could, though. That's the problem.
Mascots.
Mascots, baby.
We haven't talked a lick about mascots.
I've mentioned some of the animals. I'm doing research into the historical influence of mascots right now.
Bro's over here doing research.
Actively. Active research.
You should research yourself now.
One of the very first mascots was actually the Quaker Oats man. That launched in 1882.
For who?
No, as in the oldest mascot. Period. Not like a team mascot. Just he's the oldest one. The oldest sports mascot is the Chicago Cubs, actually. So the Cubs historically had a taxidermied bear, taxidermied cub, right? I believe it was a grizzly cub. They didn't have a name for it, so they just called it the Chicago Cub, and they had it at all their games. In 1916, they had a live animal, and then
The what?
they had a live cub at their games. Don't ask me how that works legally, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't now. Yeah.
When in Chicago.
The newest mascot.
We are not making When in Chicago the new When in Rome.
No, really, a major thing to do when in Chicago is get mugged.
The newest mascot is the Happy Meal.
The Happy Meal. Talk
The
about
Happy Meal.
The Happy Meal. The Happy Meal mascot is for a team. It doesn't tell me which team though.
talk about a mascot with personality. At the Happy
I'm hungry
Meal.
now.
Happy.
I'll happy his.
Its
meal.
whole
Hold on.
its whole person. Okay, I'm gonna gloss past what Simon said. Simon says.
I hate that joke so much. I've been hearing it since I was 2. I hate that joke so much. I've never played the game because I hate it that much.
Never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wow.
Fun
Sure.
fact: there are only two colleges in the United States that have an aardvark as the mascot.
You know who else has dementia?
Who else has dementia?
What the heck's a Kodiak? Oh, it's a Kodiak bear. Okay, so
You don't know what a Kodiak bear is?
No, I didn't know that actually.
It's a big grizzly bear. It's a big brown bear.
So I guess bears just have a list of 80 mascots. Let me rephrase that. Grizzlies are the most common.
Bro, polar
The trick
bears?
is a catamount. Why do cougars have so many different names? It's a puma, it's a cougar, it's a mountain lion. It's called a catamount, apparently. You can call it a panther, you can call it a giant cat. You can call it
A giant. Wow, that one's creative.
I know it is. They're literally just big cat. Cat, scale up. Big cat, creative.
Giant cat.
Apparently,
Giant
90%
cat.
of 90% of them.
Humongous. Hongo.
That's a thick cat right there. Ignore I said that. Apparently some people call
no. What
mountain
did you
lions
mean?
jaguars.
What did you mean saying that?
As in chunky.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Heavy, I don't know. Cougars are big cats. That's their whole thing. They're just cats, but they got scaled up because some angel mistyped the size number or something. I don't know. He was like, "What size do we want this cat?" And he was like, I don't know,
big
make him
size.
normal. Make him normal size, and the angel's like, "Okay." And he accidentally types a 0 after whatever number it was. And now we have big cat.
Whenever I go to McDonald's or something for now, I'm gonna go. Let me get big size.
Mascots.
McDonald's mascot, Ronald McDonald.
Yep.
Happy Meal.
We are technically talking about mascots. We've just moved on to what animals influence mascots.
We're talking about size of
Like
animals.
your mom.
Well, okay.
Wow,
Wow.
got you there.
Got him.
You know, let that slide, Nick.
Hmm. He's the guest. I gotta be polite.
You invite him
Oh,
into
yeah.
your home, into your
And
recording
this is
session,
how
and
you treat me.
I
You
treat everyone this way.
you disrespect my family.
Hold on, give me 10 seconds.
Mascot.
Mascots. Burger King.
Kurger Bing.
Sugar Bing. What do we think of it? We should do like a tier list sometime of all the mascots that we know. We don't have to like get a like cohesive list of every single mascot, but we should be like, hey, the Old Spice mascot. What do we think of the Old Spice mascot? The
There's
Twitter
a
mascot.
what?
Is
There's
there
an Old
one?
Spice-
If you Google it.
Is
I
it
think
is it the black guy in the
You mean Terry Crews?
No, that's not a mascot. That's just a guy.
Terry
He's a
Crews
guy.
is not in the Old Spice commercials.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No, he
Look
is
at Terry Crews.
not.
Look at Terry Crews' Old Spice commercial.
I'm googling.
There
Old
is
Spice
no
commercials.
way.
He actually is.
He is,
I told you.
and he's shirtless too.
Isaiah Mustafa.
That's him.
Yep.
Would we
He was
consider
the
him?
spokesman. He was the spokesman for Old Spice, and he said he'd be happy to do it again.
I freaking love Old Spice commercials. They're the like that and Allstate commercials are the only commercials I enjoy watching. I've heard so many Shopify commercials on Spotify that I want to like snap my phone and have.
Mascot.
Mascots. Actually, it's about time to, change topics. We got
Mama.
so
Yo,
much
Mama.
time
Rock
talking
guy.
about mascots.
We didn't
Except we
actually.
haven't.
We can
It's okay. I'm sure we'll all be
Jack in
very.
the Box mascot, though. I feel like he needs some recognition.
Yeah, Jack. What happened to Jack in the Box? I don't see any.
I've seen one before. I've never been to one.
Is in the fast food restaurant chain. I've actually never been there.
Me neither. It seems like it'd be a.
I've heard
They got like everything there.
There was
Yo, Mama.
an E.
Yo, Mama's so
coli
fat, Not
outbreak.
even Dora can explore her.
There was a what?
E. coli.
So apparently, a E. coli outbreak traced to contaminated burgers at 73 of their restaurants,
Oh my goodness.
and
gracious.
it killed 4 people,
What?
including
No.
2 children,
It's more than COVID.
and almost sunk the franchise.
Holy crap! When did
Did you
this
just
happen?
say it's more than COVID?
Sorry. I've been on the internet for too long. I can't treat anything seriously.
Hey, fair enough.
This
Um,
was 1993.
COVID was a. Oh, that was a while ago, actually. Then
Where's Litchfield?
googling it now.
It's an hour and 45 minutes away. The closest Jack in the Box is up near Chicago.
You
I
don't
think.
give them a location.
They
An hour and
already know
45
what school we go to, dude.
You've
We
said, oh my
established.
goodness gracious.
We established this in the first episode.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a real. I've been on YouTube before. That's not a fantastic idea, but okay. Also,
Well, it happened, Simon. It happened.
It happened.
I know, but just before we transition, Yo Mama's so fat, I swerved to miss her in my car and I ran out of gas. Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Wow. You just okay.
Yeah. Transition.
Next topic.
So
Speaking of parents and lack of,
furries.
Furries.
Yeah, baby. That's the transition of the century.
Okay,
right there.
hold on. I want you guys to answer this question.
Here
Are
we go.
people who are the mascots, like for like NFL games when they dress up in the suit, are those people considered furries?
No, because they don't think they're animals. They
Exactly.
just dress up in a
They
suit
just-
and
they just dress up.
do goofy fun time.
I'd say no, because it's a commercial responsibility, not a.
And they get paid.
They get
Not-
paid,
not
yeah.
a
to do it.
They
like
get
that's
paid to
their
do it.
job. Also, they're not
Cringe.
interesting online.
That's
I
one
would, I
word
would
for it.
imagine, right? Like I've never met like like you know how like sometimes those people wearing like their mascot costume will come to like public schools around the United States to be like, hey, you should come to our college. I've never like
That
seen the
happens.
person. Yeah, I've never seen the person underneath those suits, but I would imagine that the normal people. Um, I
Have
don't
have
dare.
have they done it at our school? Have mascots come to our school?
I don't think so.
I'm not affiliated with any schools in this district.
What?
Just no. Just let it slide.
Okay. Let him cook.
Let him go.
Dude, online safety. Oh my goodness gracious.
Let him cook.
Furries. Back to the topic.
No, I invite a home invasion. Find out.
I will dance on your grave once somebody breaks into your house and kills you. And then I'll
Break into
be
my
sad.
house,
I'll
I'll
be
dance on
sad.
your grave anyway.
I'll be sad, but I will dance on your grave. Anyway. So, yeah.
You know, I tried to do one thing right.
What was the topic?
Furries.
Okay, speaking of dancing on grave, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a good one, Simon. He did an air horn after I said that.
How do you know it was me? Can't prove anything.
No evidence.
Oh,
They'll never catch me. Anyway,
Furries?
dude.
furries. What are we meant
So-
to talk about them for 15 minutes for? Like,
I can give you a brief
How
history of them.
fatherless they are.
I don't want a history of furries.
It's actually really interesting. Like it's not good, but it's
No, it is.
But you go onto the History Channel, and there's just a whole
No,
episode
bro.
on furries.
I watched the History Channel.
It all
episodes where
started
they're talking
back in
about
the
ancient Egyptian
1700s.
aliens. It started earlier than that.
What?
What?
You're
Yeah,
telling
it's
me
like-
people were dressing up as animals in the Renaissance?
Nah, bro. Before that, ancient
Furries.
Egypt.
In the
Everyone knows
the
them.
Middle Ages?
Ancient Egypt.
Furries. Everyone
Ancient
knows them.
Egypt?
It tracks all the way back.
I
to
was just gonna say, like, but in order to take a look back on their deep history, let's take a moment to jump back to ancient
Dude,
Egypt.
ancient Egypt was freaking weird, bro. They pulled people's like brains out of their noses once they
Oh,
died. And
Furries.
that's a thing that happened. It was part of their burial ceremony. It's weird, but it happened. I'm sure there's a country out there that still does that.
Furries?
Yeah.
They exist.
Source?
What? Broke down bad.
Smash.
What?
What?
Okay. I didn't
No.
say anything.
No.
You
Mm-mm.
can't prove anything.
They're
No.
getting desperate.
We're gonna need a replay on that.
Those were just flappers.
Coach!
Well, you're the editor. You can do whatever.
I can't. I let that.
Oh my
that one
goodness.
slip past. You didn't hear what I said.
Did you know that there are like more than 27,000 furry channels on YouTube, and all of them collectively have almost 1 billion subscribers?
Links.
I'm not posting like 27,000 links in the channel, bro. I don't want to Google that many furry websites.
I would be happy to.
Oh my goodness
no,
gracious.
No. No.
What the heck? That's tough right there, my guy.
I can.
No, Levi, I'm not hearing you out.
But like, come on.
No one is hearing you out.
They're catching memes though.
Not even a little bit.
We're all deaf.
As Markiplier once said.
Hello, everybody.
Just make me a furry if I said smash.
In the wise words of Markiplier, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Is Five Nights at Freddy's technically furry?
No, because they're robots. It's
No,
animatronic.
no. What about
Obviously.
Springtrap? What about Springtrap?
You'd have to. Well, okay, that one's a little weird. William Afton may have had some issues, but if you
Do
consider
you know
like
the FNAF lore?
I play FNAF.
William Afton had his persona, bro.
How do you know what that is? Explain
Yeah,
yourself.
Nick.
It's
Hey,
common
we're doing this for
terminology.
fun. Nick,
it's
no, it's not.
I knew, but
How do you
maybe
know what?
Levi's
How do you know what a persona is?
as my sophomore year, which was
You were a furry.
an amount of time. No, an amount of time ago, I was affiliated with probably 8 or 9 furries.
What?
They were the only people who talked to me. I kid you not. It sucked.
Now you've
Again,
got W Riz.
this was
No.
many years ago.
Now he's got W Riz. That's a topic for another time. Let's have a whole Desperados episode about Simon's W Riz.
That'd be
No,
a
just
short
just
episode.
everyone's Rizz. Let's just talk about Rizz.
In short, I'll give you guys a short rundown. I have L, Simon has W, and Nick has mid.
Yeah, I blur the line.
Oh my
He
goodness.
blurs the line like, hey, might have just gotten a girl's number.
Shout out to
What?
Nick's Rizz. Got to be one of my favorite genders.
Shout out to Nick. Gotta be one of my favorite genders.
Shout out to
It's
Simon's
like a
Rizz finally
thousand
making me count above 5.
Yeah, baby. I invented calculus.
Nothing about my dating life goes above 5. Take that as you will.
No.
They had, guys, imaginary numbers. They had to invent imaginary numbers when my Rizz couldn't be quantified by normal numbers.
Yeah, Nick, what was it that you said when we were walking to Uptown?
No, I am not saying that on here.
Why?
You're already gonna get canceled. You might
Why?
as well.
Why?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
If you-
I don't actually think it's not a good idea. Don't actually.
Let me
That is a
cook.
horrible
Let me
idea.
cook. Let me
I
cook.
am not letting you. I am not hearing you out. I am not hearing you
No,
out.
just let me cook.
I'm not hearing you out. I'm not letting you cook.
What the
Furries.
Furries.
heck? Yeah, baby. They exist. They're kind of weird. A lot of them
Not
don't
sure
have
if they
great.
should. What?
A lot of them don't have great personal lives, if you can imagine.
Or parental lives.
Oh my goodness.
Facts.
With the Milk
It
Island.
has an interesting history with
Pets.
ancient societies placing massive societal value on animals, and then people being dressed up as those animals. Think of Anubis or the ibis from ancient Egypt, or more recently things like in America, common house cats and dogs being almost worshipped. To the extent that people would rather have animals than children, which is a topic for another time. But
These.
No.
oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep going. The internet. It was a thing before the internet, if you can believe it. It was mainly just people created these suits and were like, "Hey, I'm weird, you're weird. Let's be weird together." And now they're on the internet, so they can do whatever the crap they want. And the government can't say crap because it's exercising of freedom of speech. We also wish simps wouldn't exist, but they've got freedom of speech too. Why? Because the First Amendment is important.
You're weird. I'm weird. Let's be weird together.
I'm quoting that.
Xbox, record that.
Okay, 2013 call. They want their meta back.
Is there a record button on Discord?
We're recording this. It's okay. It's all going on public.
As in,
On
like, an
public,
instant
yes. On
replay?
public.
I'm trying, Nick. I'm trying.
I'm trying.
How do I commit a public?
Maybe if you stop stealing women from me, I'll be able to focus better.
No.
I can't with the air horn. Stop. Stop.
I am so glad I can't hear this air horn right now.
None of you can
Better-
stop me. Anyway, moving on.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the last topic? Do we have to move on?
Hold on.
For the
Let's
last
just-
topic?
Let's just see if there's any other things we have to say about furries.
Don't.
At the end of the
Just
day,
don't.
I do have one last thing to add. Don't worry, I'm not a furry. But at the end of the day, people are people, right? You guys have your own preferences. You guys have your own beliefs. People shouldn't be criticized for their beliefs, even if they're what society would consider out of the normal or odd. And even if the internet is something that allows for such capability of communication, so you could technically just say anything and it goes on the internet and no one can do anything about it. At the end of the day, treat people like they're people. Like, yeah, they're weird. You're weird sometimes, but you would hope I would hope that people treat me normally even if I'm acting like an idiot, because I would love nothing more than at the end of the day people to look at me and go, "Yeah, he's still a human being. We consider him to be a
That
person deserving of rights." So,
raises one question from me.
uh,
Um,
oh,
Oh.
don't they want to be treated like animals though?
no.
Isn't that the whole point?
No,
So
so
wait, hold
what
on.
I've gathered from members of this community is
Oh,
that
litter
it's
boxes in the school.
more of a fan club than it is anything else. It's not we actually want to be animals. Those people are called zoophilites, and they're stupid and
I thought that was people who wanted
should
to
be
be
sent. I'm pretty
animals.
sure that like being a participating in zoophilia is actually like a crime.
It
So
is.
Yeah, it
we
is,
should we
as
should send
it should
It
be.
we should
is.
send those people to prison, no question about that. But other like actual like normal, I guess I shouldn't say normal, regular furries are really just weird, but that's kind of all they're doing wrong. They're just weird. Gay people are also weird.
What did you say?
Nothing. We're
Okay.
definitely gonna get canceled now. Anyway.
Whoa,
Um,
whoa,
um,
whoa.
um,
Oh my god.
No
No
regrets.
air horns.
huh. Hmm.
No regrets. Anyway.
Oh my. Okay.
Uh, try and
Last
No.
topic. Last topic. Here we go. I'll be
last
quiet
topic.
from now on.
Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Final segment. Since it's been so long, you need something to uh refresh what. Oh my. I'm sorry, Levi, please.
Okay. What?
You know what? I'm bestowing upon you the power of transitions.
I'm not very good at those.
Okay, fine.
What? Okay, I know what we're transitioning to. Okay. Um, let me think. Hold on.
Rizz or sexual harassment?
Speaking of
Your audio
animals,
cut out.
time to wizard sexual harassment.
Oh my goodness gracious. Transition to the century, gentlemen.
Rizz or sexual harassment, the new hit game show, hosted by yours truly.
I'm also here, co-hosting.
Levi is co-host as usual.
Nothing ever
Okay,
changes.
That's the intro.
Simon, you are our first contestant tonight.
Yeah!
Let's play the music here. Just pretend it's playing in the post-editing process.
Copy strike. All right.
Okay. Rizz or sexual harassment? Your
Hit me.
very first line. For
Should we explain how the game show works?
Yes, that is true. We will give you a example of a person hitting on another person.
Yeehaw.
In most
And
situations, it will be a man hitting on a woman.
in most.
We will specify if that's not the case.
All right.
In this game, you have a total of 3 lifelines. You can get context. You can switch lines, so it'll give you a different question. And for your final lifeline, you can ask a member in the audience, which is literally only one of us.
Yeehaw. Okay.
And that would be Levi in this case.
I'm the co-host. I'm not in the
Alright,
audience.
so,
I'm on the stage.
Quick question.
Well, you're fired. You're in the
Is there
audience.
like Is there like a
What?
lives system where if I get a certain amount of questions wrong, I'm out?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Or do you guys just
Good
keep going until
question.
you're out of questions? We just keep going until we hit
If
time.
he's out, what if he's the only contestant? So if he's out, then
We'll rotate.
The game show's over. Oh, actually, that wouldn't. I can be like a lifeline maybe. If I die and Levi goes in.
I would go in. Okay. I'm co-host and spare contestant.
Spare.
Then
Smash.
What?
because no what?
Nothing.
You talking about me?
No. Yes. No. Maybe.
Private class of this show. Anyway.
Okay. Um.
I'm ready.
Yes. After. Hmm. Your first question today would be
You have these written down.
no.
He's coming up. He's on the spot.
First question. Are you a fan? Because I want you to blow on me.
I'm gonna go with sexual harassment.
Survey says
Three different game shows.
sexual harassment.
Yay!
Oh, we have to add like a bunch of sound effects and post to this.
Yeah, like,
Not that.
you gotta get like the ding ding ding.
I'm actually not sure if the audience can hear this, but every time Levi basically like responds out of frustration, I just played the air horn sound. So somebody edit that
He
in.
has a soundboard. No, I don't know who gave him access to that.
None of you can take it. That's the great thing. Anyway, question 2. I'm ready for question 2.
Question 2. Did you get those pants for 50% off? They're 100% off at my place.
Oh, I'm gonna go Rizz. That one rizzed me up. Holy cow!
Oh, all right. He says Rizz. Survey says.
Rizz.
Wow.
Hey!
I'm curious. What was the
know that
context for
one.
this question?
Context is a man and a woman in a store. Hence,
In a.
i.e. Goodwill. Because
Do
why
they
not?
know each other?
No.
Goodwill.
Wow, and that's still Rizz. That's crazy.
Does Goodwill count as a store?
Do you
Question
deny
3.
ask that question, dude? Dude, you did not.
Well, does it count as a store or as a charity? Because I've never.
It's a store.
It's a
'cause
store.
Not free.
Oh, cool. This question is asked out of ignorance. I've never been there.
Okay.
Question 3.
Question 3.
Yeah, baby.
Where are you getting these? First of all, Nick.
A magician never reveals his secrets.
You're not a magician. The only magician that's in your family is your dad disappearing.
Oh my goodness.
Now, where are you getting the questions?
Dear heavens.
Goodness gracious.
You are a great Evan.
Apologies for disrespecting you, original gangster.
No, this
My
cannot be
apologies,
forgiven.
original Gangster.
No, this cannot be
Okay, let's
forgiven.
not
Empty
delve
the
into
compartments of
Britain
your
memes.
pantaloons. For what purpose?
What's the third question, Nick?
Third question. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Let's have sex in my car.
Sexual harassment. Immediately. Oh my goodness.
Are you sure you don't want context or anything?
Okay, give me the context on this one. I'm calling it a lifeline context.
Okay. Two people are walking to their cars in a parking lot.
Context doesn't tell me what relation they have to each other?
Complete strangers.
Useful knowledge.
Okay.
It's sexual harassment. I'm gonna go sexual harassment on that one.
Who'd have guessed, but it's sexual harassment. Imagine.
Yay!
I like how the answer more or less just depends on what the response of the other person was. If it worked, it's Rizz. If it didn't, it's harassment.
Well, that's how the game works. If you rizz somebody up, they have to like be conducive to said rizz. Anyway,
No, we're going to be switching contestants right here.
Oh boy.
Oh dang! I won! Yay!
Amazing.
That
Get
means
out of
Simon's
here.
the co-host now.
Let me play my air horn.
Hmm.
Alright, so is Levi contestant now?
Yes.
Alright.
Question me.
What were you doing on the night of...
Your mother.
I'm sorry, but you sounded like a bird. I'm sorry.
He did sound like a bird. He did sound like a bird.
Bro really said, caca!
Okay, just ask the question.
Question is, my bed is broken. Can I use yours?
Someone played a thing. Someone played a thing. It was the blah 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 blah.
Womp, womp, womp,
Can you repeat the
womp.
question? Because I can't even focus.
Sorry.
The
Can you
question
repeat the
is,
question?
yes, the question is, my bed is broken. Can I use
Can I
yours?
use yours?
Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines.
I'm gonna say Rizz.
Riz.
Survey says.
Survey says, this is Riz. Very
Yay!
poor Riz, but Riz.
Yeah, because like that doesn't even like imply anything. It's like sleeping in your bed.
Kick off.
Wow, I got it right.
Amazing.
That means it worked. That means this person got to sleep in their bed.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
That's the next question.
What? It's Desperados.
Ask the next question.
Okay. This one is an all-time classic. I'm going to eat you like an Oreo. Open you up and lick the cream out the middle.
What the
Context. I'll use context. Which doesn't even really matter. But
2 freshmen in the hallway.
Oh my goodness.
oh my gosh. A guy and a girl or a guy and a guy?
What?
Like the homies or actual like trying to use as a pickup line?
Actually trying to hit on a woman.
Harassment. Straight harassment.
I'm gonna go, yeah.
Harassment.
Oh.
Hey, survey says.
It's harassment.
Yeah, obviously.
Yay! That's not a. We both had to use a lifeline on a pretty easy question.
I just want to make sure. Alright, last question.
Can I do one of the questions actually?
Yes,
I
you
got
can. I'll be the contestant, actually.
All right. Yep, but you go for your question first.
Okay. Let's see here. What can
Am I not the contestant anymore?
No, you're still the contestant.
Okay.
Okay. Question. Pretend I'm your homework. Spread me out on the table and do me until you can't see straight.
Oh my god. Wow. This is actually a pretty difficult one. Because I could think of a number of scenarios where it could be either or.
Lifeline?
I'm gonna do swap the question.
Alright, swap the question.
I desperately want to know where you're getting these desperately desperados. I'm sorry. Aren't you glad you chose me as your co-host?
That's what we'll call it. Glad. We'll say glad. Okay. If you were a toe, I'd bang you on every wall, table, and chair in this bar.
Oh my goodness.
In this bar, that helps.
Context.
It is
That
free
you
context.
gave me the context without me using a lifeline.
I know. It's amazing. Content, people.
I don't like the way you said I know. You sounded like you were my uh, ethnicity. I know, huh?
Remember,
I'm gonna say harassment.
you still have one lifeline.
I do have one lifeline. I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna say harassment.
See, I'm sorry, but that's Rizz.
It's Rizz.
I'm sorry.
That worked.
You're off the show.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
No, you're not. I quit.
He quits.
He quits.
Get him out of here.
Don't get me out of here, please. I'm begging you.
I'm kicking
I
him
have
out.
nothing else in my life.
Okay, Simon. You may.
That's kind of depressive. All right, welcome to part 3. So I've got 3 questions for you, Nick. You are going to have Levi as your only lifeline. Levi, you will be able to tell from these which one is Rizz and which one is sexual harassment. Okay, are you ready for question 1?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. And remember, you've got context, you've got switch the question, you've got lifeline. So here we go. Question 1: Are you a Minecraft fence? Because I can't get over you.
So, I'm
Levi,
getting.
you good?
I'm getting hints of Minecraft Rizz. So, I'm taking this as coming from
Okay.
someone young.
You would be correct.
And the young don't know a lot about sexual harassment. So, I am going to say
This is
Rizz. Final answer.
That is correct. Are you a Minecraft fence? Is Rizz. Well done.
Hell, Rizz.
I'll
Let
Rizz
Rizz.
you up. Careful, I rizzed up your sister.
What?
Ready for nothing? Ready for question 2?
I don't even have a sister. Oh,
Well, in 9 months!
No!
Fell for the oldest trick in the book.
I need to the air horn.
Air horn. Okay. Ready for question 2?
Yes.
Okay. Rizz or sexual harassment? Were you just born because I want to rub your squishy wet body, baby?
Nope. Out of pocket.
That's so bad.
Out of pocket.
I just came up with that one.
Out of pocket.
That is so bad. That is, you know what that is. You know what that is.
There's no point in asking that one. Alright, so what's your final answer for that one?
Do I even? I don't even need context on this one.
No, you don't.
You know, I'm gonna ask the audience.
What do you think, smart guy?
Oh my
I got my
goodness.
bird co-host over here cackling.
Sorry. This is funny.
What do you think, Nick?
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
It's harassment, you nincompoop.
Wow, I am offended. Wow.
Are you
You
disrespecting
cred.
me?
Next thing he's gonna call me a fart brain, bro.
Are you disrespecting me?
Nah,
I'm
nah,
the
bro,
same
nah,
original
bro,
gangster.
nah.
No, this cannot be
Nah.
forgiven. Empty the compartments of your pantaloons. For what?
You're not a fart brain, bro. You're a fart head.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
It's almost worse than calling him a poopy.
Whoa, that's okay. No,
Okay.
dude.
Calm down.
That's a bit far.
That's going a little
Calm
far.
down. Calm down.
So, final answer for were you just born because I want to rub your squishy body? Baby?
Oh,
That is 100% sexual harassment.
You would be correct. Well done.
Just
Okay.
a final question, please.
Yep, last one. Okay, ready? Final question. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
oh, that's an age old.
That is one of the classics.
Almost as much of a
This question
classic
should
as
be pretty
Lost
easy.
My Number.
Can I have yours?
Can I get yours?
Yes.
Uh, I'm gonna ask, since this is the last question anyways, I'm just gonna ask for context.
Talking to a disabled girl.
Okay. Um, hmm. This,
Okay, I'll give you a little bit better context. Your crush was injured and is paralyzed from the waist down. But you're
this changes my answer. Wow.
I was gonna say if it was like she
if it helps extra
minorly hurt herself
con-
and like have like
context plus, she has a massive crush on you as well.
oh well then in that case
Hmm.
would that be a fumble or did you get that bag?
Wow.
This is actually a really difficult question.
I know. Wow. Okay. So,
You still have to swap it out.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
could.
I do. I'm just baffled. I'm just saying.
It's like this stupid Wheel of Fortune meme. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Apologies, the context on that one was a little bit weird. Your crush is injured and in a wheelchair. She likes it when you tease her, so you're.
Huh?
Whoa, dude.
That's the full context. I swear, I didn't. This one isn't one I made up. This
She
one
likes it
isn't
when
one I
you
made up.
tease
I
her.
got this one. I got this one from Reddit.
She likes it when you.
That is some weird.
Want me to say I got this from Reddit?
Well, yeah, that makes
Like,
sense.
oh, this one right. I think you know the answer.
Don't blame me. Blame the Redditors. They
I don't know. This is actually a really difficult one.
engineered the whole thing. Do you want to swap? I can swap you.
Yeah, I'll
You have
swap.
one lifeline left.
I'll swap.
Okay. Are you the spicy nacho Doritos? Because I want to put you in my mouth.
That
Final
so
question. That's the final question.
So stupid.
I'm gonna say
It
Rizz.
is dumb. That's the point. You have to decide how dumb it is. Is it?
Is it
Rizz
so
dumb?
dumb
Is it-
that someone would fall for it, or so
Yeah,
dumb
that's
that
the
it's
question.
considered to be
Would,
harassment?
would you fall for it out of pity? Is the question though. Like it doesn't
Alright.
actually work. You just feel bad for them.
If we're bringing pity in, what does that make it?
I'm gonna say that's Rizz, but
Incorrect. That was
What?
sexual harassment.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say harassment, but
Okay, you failed the
You're
last
out- you're off
question,
the
my
show,
guy.
you're
How does
fired.
it
I'm
feel?
off the show. Wow.
you never get to do another episode of this show again.
Yeah, we gotta do like one of those
What?
after show interviews, like on Survivor.
So Nick, how does it
We've
feel?
already
knowing
been-
failed?
How does it feel to lose at your own game show?
Simon, Simon, Simon.
I am. It's
Oh
moments
my
like
goodness.
this. Oh, I am so glad that I muted the soundboard on this end. No!
Did you unmute it just for that?
That was not me.
I made that sound. How does it feel to have fiddled your own game show, Nick?
Quite embarrassing.
If I hear one thing from that soundboard, I'm gonna throw a table through my window.
I'm not touching it.
Nick,
Yes.
And then everybody laughed.
how does it feel to have failed at your own game show?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It is very embarrassing.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
One small issue. Check your scrotum.
What? Oh, it's gone. You stole it.
The Illinois scrotum stealer.
Can I have it back?
Pretty please.
Pretty
Go wrong.
please.
Sulfuric acid.
Oh.
He's widowy stewing my bowl.
This is Jack in the Box.
He's widowy stealing my scrotum.
He's widowy gwittying. I can't believe I just said that online. Ignore that happened.
No, we're
No.
not cutting that out. Leave that in. Leave that in.
Leave that in.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Write that down. Write that down.
Are you disrespecting me, bruv?
My apologies, original gangsta.
Gangsta.
No, this cannot be
This
forgiven.
cannot be
Empty the
forgiven.
compartments of your pantaloons.
Pantaloons.
For what purpose?
Empty the compartments of your pantaloons.
For what
For
purpose?
what purpose?
No, I have the ability to sick the man commonly. What has it go?
Huh?
As little Travis, I have the. Hold on, I have the ability to stick the man commonly known as Little Travis on your butt.
Okay.
Well,
No.
That was fun.
Quite. That's all of our topics.
it's been quite the ride, folks.
I love rides.
Just do the outro.
Well, Simon, is there anything you'd like to add before we end this wonderfully high quality episode?
YouTube is fun. Having friends is fun. Make sure to do YouTube with friends. Everything is more fun with friends. Prison is more fun with friends. We'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you, Simon. It was a pleasure to have you on the show. We'll have more guests on soon, of course. We'll be back to the normal schedule, hopefully. If there's anything else you'd like to add, Nick?
There is not.
Well then, signing off for the night, I've been Levi Clark.
And I've been Nick Hall with our guest.
Sorry. I have been Simon Davis. I will not be Simon Davis in the future. I will be president.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yes, sir.
Simon Davis, 2024.
You got my vote. You folks have a great night.
Good night, everybody.